Be me. 26, 4 deployments, honorable discharge. Sounds impressive on paper, but really it's nothing major. Roll back into hometown. Same flickering streetlight, same pothole nobody ever filled. Climb stale pizza stairwell to old third-floor unit. Key still works. Door sighs like it's disappointed I returned. Step inside. Place is gutted. No couch, no bed. Even the warped IKEA shelf is AWOL. Only souvenir is a sticky note on the fridge. Figured you'd rather start fresh. I did. M. Translation. Good luck, buddy. Fridge inventory. Half bottle of ketchup, expired soy sauce, 1 lonely ice cube. Curl up in poncho liner on bare floorboards, listen to plumbing hiss like distant artillery. 0 sleep. 100% regret. 2 days of ghost mode. No calls, no answers, no plan. Google. Work that doesn't require smiling. Warehouse listing pops up. Show up, lift things, go home. Sounds perfect. Interview lasts 6 minutes. Foreman's opening line. You allergic to mornings? Answer. Negative. Hired. Monday. 0630. Breath fogging. Hands numb. Warehouse is a metal labyrinth lit by flickering LEDs and bad life choices. Forklifts screech. Belts whine. Coffee smells like burned tires. Supervisor Rick rapid fires rules. Never feed the vending machine 20s. If Frank says the forklift's fine, it's not. Clock in 5 early or don't bother. First hour. Boxes. Plus confusion. Team barely registers my existence. Call me new guy or Marine. Was Army, whatever. Mid-shift a woman glides in. Dark braid, gray hoodie, barcode scanner holstered like a sidearm. Moves with the calm of someone who already mapped every exit. Rick yells, "Hey Ramirez, babysit FNG on North Racks." She eyes me once, like threat assessment software booting up. Army? Nod. Air Force, she replies. 0 smugness. Just fact. Walk the aisles in mutual silence. Comfortable, not forced. She points, I stack, no wasted words. Break room. Dented thermos, smell of reheated burritos. I sit opposite her. Respectable distance. Ask, miss the uniform? She stares at steam rising from coffee. Miss the clarity, not the chaos. Copy that. End of shift, she finally offers a name. Ramirez. You? Davis. Head home to mattress-shaped patch of floor. Rinse and repeat. Day 3. Boxes feel lighter, or I'm numb. We sync like we rehearsed it. Grab, scan, stack, move. Nobody yells, nothing drops. Rick looks almost impressed. Break spot now, unofficial. Rusty bay door that leaks cold air like a busted freezer. 2 kinds of quiet exist. Heavy, say something, and easy, don't need to. With Ramirez, it's easy quiet. She asks if someone was waiting for me. Answer, not anymore. She nods once, eyes on concrete. Her story. Came back to apartment full of dead houseplants and an adoption notice dog. Kept the dog. Said he had better loyalty record than the boyfriend. Name's Max, half husky, sheds like a snowstorm. Week 2, she greets me with, "Morning Davis," like it's veteran code for you survived. Good job outside, breath clouds in air. She mutters, "Time's weird now. Days disappear and I'm not sure I did anything." Relate 100%. Tell her dream. Still in formation, everything made sense. Woke up to pallet of lawn chairs. First genuine laugh I hear from her. Sounds like metal clink on empty mag. Friday. Shift done. Everyone bails for payday beer. I hesitate at locker row. Ask, pizza? She squints, verifying I'm serious. Pepperoni. Obnoxious jukebox. No small talk about feelings. Deal. Rundown pizzeria by bus depot. Neon sign buzzes louder than clientele. She orders pepperoni. I order black olive and feta. She accuses me of culinary war crimes. Debate, pineapple, ethics. Declare ceasefire over garlic knots. Split check? Negative, I invited. She shrugs. Chivalry lives, I guess. Walk her home. Night air sharp, street mostly empty. Arms brush once, neither retreats. At door she says, "No ghosts tonight, thanks to carbs." Nod. Retreat to my echo flat smiling without permission. Weeks slide by. Routine equals warehouse grind. Sarcastic texts. Pictures of Max wearing safety goggles. One late shift. She's on back steps. Hood up. Shoulders stiff. Sit beside and wait. News. Ex getting married next month. Beach ceremony. Instagram made sure she knew she stares at dark sky like it offended her. Says it isn't about him. It's about feeling benched while life keeps playing. Tell her I camped on that bench for months, small broken laugh escapes. She leans just enough to count as trust. Invite. My place. Instant noodles. Wi-Fi off. She nods. Couch. Blanket. Background movie no one's watching. Max decides I'm acceptable furniture. She mutters, "You're not bad at existing." Reply, "Years of training. No kiss, no declarations, just shared gravity." Morning. She's in my kitchen wearing my hoodie, ticking kettle exhaling. Pours tea like it's protocol. Toes bump, no one apologizes. She claims hoodie as salvage rights. Slow merge begins. Her ceramic mug in my sink, my spare boots at her door. Tuesday night. Grocery bags, Max snoring on couch. We argue over correct rice-to-water ratio. She wins, obviously. Dinner, stir-fry, plus sarcasm. TV muted. Dog begging at both knees. She mentions maybe night classes, communications degree. Offer to cover extra rent. She pretends to resist for 3 seconds, accepts with nod. Later, lights out, her head on my chest, Max hogging foot space. She whispers, "Think we had to screw up first to get this right." Answer, "Roger that." No fireworks, no movie fade-out kiss. Just 2 vets, a dog, and a cheap couch holding more weight than it's rated for. Sometimes that's enough. Pick up 6-month rhythm. Warehouse days blur into steel echo and barcode beeps. Nights rotate between her place my place vet group meetings. Max learns the path between apartments, treats every hallway like patrol route. Ramirez starts night classes 3 days a week. Communications theory lectures lit by fluorescent regret. I run late errands so she has cold brew and instant noodles for midnight study breaks. She repays in perfectly color-coded grocery lists. We still split cooking duty, though she keeps winning spice debates. My rice now always fluffy, surrender accepted. Rick promotes her to line lead. Gives her clipboard privileges and keys that actually open something. She downplays it, says just more responsibility, no extra pay yet. But I see the lighter step when she walks the aisles. I get certified on forklifts, finally pass Frank's grumpy approval. First time I park the beast without scraping a pallet, Ramirez taps the roll cage. Not bad, Marine. Correct her quietly. Army she smirks doesn't change. Mid-July heatwave. Warehouse feels like walking through diesel exhaust. Power flickers, air handlers quit. Management hands out lukewarm water and motivational emails. Ramirez rigs box fans. Near North Rack saves half the crew from heat stroke. Rick nods. Silent respect writes her name on whiteboard. Problem solver. She erases it. End of shift. Laughs, says titles. Get you shot faster. Weekend road trip idea born over burnt coffee. Ever seen the canyon? She asks. Negative. We load Max plus 2 backpacks into her ancient Civic. Drive 6 hours through desert radio static and 20-year-old playlists. Sleep out of the hatch trunk under stars so loud it feels crowded. She points at Constellation's marine navigation style. I pretend to know them, let her correct. Share silent sunrise orange light over rock towers. Drive back smelling like campfire and dust, entirely worth it. First VA appointment together, waiting room antiseptic beige and outdated pamphlets. She flips through magazine upside down, asks if my anxiety forms are spicier than hers. Nurse calls her name first. When she re-emerges, eyes look less guarded. Says, "The doc was decent. Maybe therapy won't suck." My turn. Doc writes too many notes but listens. We compare prescriptions outside. Laugh at identical warnings may cause mild hope. Halloween shift night. Warehouse manager lets us wear costumes if PPE compliant. Ramirez shows in flight suit with reflective tape, Max pattern stitched on sleeve. I tape cardboard shield on forklift, call it battle wagon. Rick pretends not to see corporate email, complains later about glitter in break room. We hand out candy from empty bins after hours. Crew morale 300%, sugar 200. Holidays sneak up. Fireworks test me New Year's Eve. Sky cracks white light. I freeze on balcony. Ramirez appears, places headset over my ears, plays white noise of rain. Waits until explosions fade. No big speech, just presence. Next day, she teaches me breathing drill she learned in therapy. Gift that fits better than any hoodie. Spring semester, she juggles lead shift and midterms. I print flashcards, label them with inside jokes. Her grades climb faster than warehouse pay scale. One night, she bursts in, waving scan gun like trophy. I aced comm law. I high-five, spill ramen on Max, he forgives with sausage bribe. Rick calls us into office April. Offers me slot in inventory control, computer screens, climate control, less lifting. Pay bump. Small pride. Bump bigger. I accept, handshake, firm voice steady. Ramirez elbows me outside. Told you brain over brawn sometimes. We finally buy a couch rated well above dog, plus 2 vets weight class. Deliver truck guys, complains stairs. Smell like pizza again, nostalgia hits. Assemble it with military precision, 32 bolts, 0 cursing record time. Break it in with marathon of bad sci-fi movies. Max claims middle like diplomatic demilitarized zone. June. Heat returns, but feels different. Apartment full now of mismatched mugs, 2 sets of boots, tangled leashes, and half-read textbooks. I realize I haven't dreamed formation in weeks. Instead, dream canyon sunrise and barcode scanners that sing in tune. Ramirez passes night classes with honors. Mail brings envelope stamped admission, upper division university downtown. She reads it twice, third time whispers, "Guess I'm going back in." I nod proud, offer grocery budget rework, operation tuition support. She smiles, small rare field promotion grin. Late summer barbecue vet group potluck. She brings legendary garlic chicken. I supply cooler of questionable seltzer. Someone asks how long we've been dating. We glance at each other. Shrug. Laugh. Simultaneously. It's complicated. Easy quiet. Max steals burger bun, consensus reached. August evening, rooftop of new campus garage. City lights pulse like low-level starfield. She taps my shoulder. Remember first, week time, felt wasted. Yeah. Doesn't feel wasted anymore, right? Negative. She pulls dog tag from pocket, old one, bent edges. Kept this since deployment, lucky charm, wanna trade. I hand her my battered unit coin. Swap completed. No kiss. Necessary currency, understood. Welcome home. For real this time.